The Silver Arrows team, including Lewis Hamilton and Toto Wolff, are eagerly looking ahead to the 2024 season after facing significant challenges in 2023. Here, we'll delve into the latest updates on Mercedes car development, shedding light on their journey from a disastrous start to newfound hope. In the world of Formula One, precision and innovation are paramount, and even the slightest misstep can have profound consequences. Mercedes' misstep during the 2023 season was a significant deviation from their usual path of excellence. While it's true that the team had seen remarkable success with this design in the past, Formula One is a sport in which stagnation is often synonymous with regression. As the season unfolded, Mercedes discovered that their competitors had not remained idle. They had evolved and adapted, leaving the Silver Arrows with a car that was no longer at the cutting edge of technology. This misstep could lead to a tumultuous season marked by unexpected challenges and unanticipated consequences that Mercedes had to confront head-on. The story of their 2023 misstep serves as a stark reminder that in the ever-evolving world of Formula One, a commitment to innovation and a willingness to make necessary changes are essential to remain at the forefront of the sport. Do you believe their initial decision to stick with the old car design was a significant factor in their performance? Lewis Hamilton's concerns during the 2023 Formula One season were not merely passing observations, but rather the desperate pleas of a seasoned driver who understood the intricacies of his sport better than most. As a seven-time world champion, his words carried the weight of a proven track record, and he knew what it took to succeed in the sport. When he raised issues with the concept of the car for the 2023 season, he wasn't simply offering unsolicited advice. He was advocating for accountability and a commitment to improvement. Hamilton's concerns were founded on his belief that the team had strayed from the path of innovation that had made them dominant for so many years. He was well aware that complacency was the enemy in Formula One, and he was unwilling to accept a subpar car that failed to meet the demanding standards of the sport's premier team. Hamilton's calls for accountability within the team were an acknowledgement that mistakes had been made, and those mistakes needed to be addressed. He recognized that true progress could only be achieved by admitting to errors and taking the necessary steps to correct them. His words echoed the sentiments of many within the team, including Toto Wolff and the technical staff. In Formula One, where milliseconds can determine success or failure, Hamilton's concerns were more than a driver's apprehensions. They were a call to action. He knew that ignoring these issues would hinder their competitiveness, and as a true champion, he was not willing to accept anything less than the best. How do you perceive Lewis Hamilton's role in the team, particularly in voicing his concerns about the car's concept? Do you think his experience and insights are essential for the team's success? The 2023 Formula One season witnessed a notable divergence in approach between the mercedes-amg Petronas Formula One team and their primary rival, Red Bull Racing. This divergence in philosophy became a defining factor in Mercedes' misstep during the season. Unlike Mercedes, who had chosen a cautious approach, Red Bull Racing had taken a more aggressive stance with their car design. Red Bull's willingness to push the boundaries of innovation and embrace risk had set them on a course that ultimately led to dominance in the early part of the 2023 season. They had chosen a path where performance took precedence over a fear of potential technical issues. This divergence was most apparent in the critical area of ride height, a defining factor in Formula One car design. Mercedes' hesitation to lower the car's ride height, a decision rooted in their desire to avoid the risk of proposing issues, meant that they found themselves running higher than other teams. While this choice might have seemed prudent to avoid technical pitfalls, it resulted in a loss of performance. Red Bull Racing, on the other hand, had embraced a lower ride height, which allowed them to extract more aerodynamic performance from their car. This bold approach gave them a competitive edge that Mercedes struggled to match. Their decision was a calculated risk that paid off handsomely, as their car exhibited superior handling and stability in high-speed corners, where the race was often won or lost. The divergence in philosophy between the two teams became evident as the 2023 season progressed. Red Bull's approach had placed them firmly at the front of the grid, consistently outperforming Mercedes, who were left to play catch-up. While Mercedes' cautious stance aimed to mitigate potential issues, it inadvertently held them back from achieving their full potential. The divergence in philosophy between Mercedes and Red Bull Racing played a significant role in the 2023 season. Which approach do you think is more effective in Formula One? Cautious stability or calculated risk-taking? The pivotal moment when Mercedes began to turn the tide during the 2023 Formula One season marked a significant shift in their fortunes. After a tumultuous start, characterized by a misstep in sticking with their old car design, the team found themselves facing a daunting challenge. However, it was in the face of adversity that their resilience and unwavering commitment to improvement shone through. The turning point began with a candid admission from Mercedes principal, Toto Wolff. he openly acknowledged that the team had botched the design of the 2023 car, a crucial step toward accepting responsibility for their misstep. This acknowledgement was not a sign of defeat, but a declaration of intent, an acknowledgement that they needed to reevaluate their approach and make necessary changes. A key aspect of this turning point was the decision to switch to a new car design mid-season. While such a move is fraught with challenges and risks, Mercedes understood that it was a vital step in their quest for recovery. It was a bold decision that required immense dedication and hard work to ensure that the new car design was seamlessly integrated and optimized for performance. This turning point marked a transformation in Mercedes' approach. They recognized that their misstep was not insurmountable and that their journey to redemption would be a team effort. While Mercedes faced a steep learning curve and encountered obstacles along the way, their unwavering determination bore fruit. The team gradually began to address the aerodynamic issues that had hindered their performance. The painstaking process of fine-tuning the car's ride height was a significant step toward resolving their challenges. Mike Elliott, the team's technical director, revealed that they had indeed discovered the optimal ride height for the car. This was a critical breakthrough as it indicated that they were gaining control over their aerodynamic hurdles. The team's meticulous approach and commitment to making incremental adjustments were paying off. Despite facing limitations on wind tunnel time and a constant need to refine their approach, Mercedes' progress was undeniable. This turning point marked a newfound sense of direction and purpose for the team. As the season unfolded, Mercedes' performance gradually improved, and they began to regain their competitive edge. This turning of the tide was not just about incremental gains in performance. It was a reaffirmation of their status as a top-tier team in Formula One. The journey from a misstep to recovery symbolized the core principles of the team: accountability, innovation, and the unwavering pursuit of excellence. The complexity of modern F1 cars means that adjusting ride height significantly impacts aerodynamics. Mercedes has now found the optimal ride height for their car, a breakthrough that promises to resolve many of their ongoing issues. While the team is making strides with the 2024 car, they haven't given up on the 2023 season yet. They remain determined to fight for P2 in the championship. Their primary focus, however, is on next year's car, aiming to win world championships. Both Lewis Hamilton and George Russell have signed contracts until 2025 and are eager to fight for the championship in 2024. They're counting the days until they can experience the new challenger and are aligned with Mercedes' long-term goals. Hamilton's impressive qualifying performances have been a highlight of the 2023 season. He consistently outperformed Russell, indicating the potential of the current car when driven to its limits. While looking ahead is essential, it's crucial for Hamilton to focus on maximizing the current car's potential. His experience and skill should be harnessed to elevate the team's performance. Toto Wolff assured that Mercedes would explore all options to return to championship contention in 2024. The team is dedicated to making necessary changes and learning from the mistakes of the 2023 season. Mercedes faced a challenging 2023 season, but their focus has now shifted to the 2024 car, and there's renewed hope for the team. The future looks promising, with Hamilton and Russell excited about their prospects. Mercedes is determined to regain its winning ways, and fans can't wait to see how they perform in the upcoming season. Looking ahead, do you think Mercedes can make a strong comeback in the 2024 season? Or will their misstep in 2023 continue to impact their performance? What are your expectations for the upcoming season? Share your thoughts in the comments. Like, subscribe, and check out the video on your screen for more updates.